Okay, so as we're doing this example, I want you to think about your dice game and how expectation is going to apply to your dice game and how you can be writing about that in your paper. So this is a new game called 7 You Double. You pay €5 to play and you roll 2 dice, very similar. If you get a 7, you double your money. So you get back $10, but remember you paid 5, so it's really like you earn 5. If you roll an odd number, you get your 5 back, so it's like you made 0. And if you roll an even number, you lose your 5, so that'd be like -5. So let's think about our different probabilities and how much money we would make. So first of all, I've got 2 dice. So I've got my 36 options, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we get a 7, that means we're adding up our dice. So let's look at the places we get 7. 6 and 1 makes 7, 5 and 2 makes 7, 3 and 4 makes 7, 4 and 3 makes 7, 2 and 5, 6 and 1. So the probability of getting 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 36. The probability of getting an odd, let's do that one in purple. So odd, 6 plus 1 is 7, so all of these 7s for sure are going to make odd. 1 plus 1 is 2, so that doesn't work. 2 and 1, 4 and 1, and then 5 and 2 we have here. 6 and 2 doesn't work. 4 and 2 does not work. 3 and 2 is 5. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 and 2 is 5. Then we had 7. 6 and 3 is 9. Up here we've got 5 and 4 is 9. And 7. And 4 and 1 is 5. 5 and 2. 5 and 4. 5 and 6 is 11. 6 and 1. 6 and 3. 6 and 5. So here's all my odds. And I can see that my odds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So half of the outcomes are going to be odd. And if I roll an even number, let's make this one switch back to the blue. Well, all of the rest that are the opposite of odd are even, so that's also 18 out of 36. So now let's think about our expected value. Our expected value is going to be how much money we get by the probability. So our expected euros, I'm going to get 5 euros. So if I get a 7, I get 5 euros, because remember I paid 5. So I get 5 euros 6 out of 36 times. I get 0 euros because I paid 5 and got my 5 back 18 out of 36 times. And I lose 5, so -5 half of the time. So if I work out this expected value, then let's do that in our calculator. We had 5 times 6 out of 36 plus 0 times 18 out of 36 plus -5 times 18 out of 36, and I'll use my parentheses to keep consistent. 18 out of 36. Okay, let's turn that into a fraction. So my expected value is that I lose -1.67 euros every time I play. So that was -5 out of 3, or -1.6 repeating euros per play. So it does not make sense to play this game because my odds are that I'm going to be losing money per play. So maybe I win sometimes, but the odds of winning are much lower than the odds of losing money. So it does not make sense to play. So you want to think about this with your dice game. You want to have formulas that match with probabilities, and you want to be talking about, does it make sense to play this game a lot of times for your dice game?